Hi everyone, I am Kirc Reynan Bacaran, a BEd student at CTU San Fernando Extension Campus. In this video, we will talk about how science and technology helped shape the Philippines before and after. Science and technology in the Philippines. Philippines today is known to be a third world country. The development of science and technology will determine the socio-economic growth of the country. It is also a fact that the national progress will relate the capacity of a country to produce local industrial goods for domestic needs. The continuous development in the field of science and technology could make a different history for the country. Supporting the programs that our government has made will build a better chance for the country to regain our status and glory to the global competition. In pre-Spanish period, we relied on archaeological findings to trace the beginning of how the Filipinos lived the use of science and technology, such as the stone flakes for simple tools and weapons, and later developed new skills like sewing and polishing stones. Second is Age's ornament of seashells and pottery during 3000 BC. Also Filipinos involved in ore mining such as copper, gold, bronze, and iron. Third, Filipinos have also engaged themselves into weaving, shipbuilding, mining, and farming that leads them in creating one of the finest products of engineering, which is the Banawe rice terraces. Then, early Spanish chroniclers also noted that early Filipinos built a refined plank-built warship called Caracua that's well suited for inter-island trade. Lastly, before the Spaniards came, Filipinos were already aware of activities and practices related to science and technology. They have learned the medicinal values of plants and able to extract the medicine out of it. They had an alphabet writing system, counting methods, weights and measurement system, and calendar that they based on the period of the moon. In Spanish colonial period, they have established colleges and universities around the country, including the oldest university in Asia, which is the University of Santo Tomas. Then, the galleon trade made a big impact in the economic growth of the Philippines. Spaniards gave priority to the galleon trade due to its potential to make huge profits. During American period and post-Commonwealth, the establishment of Bureau of Government Laboratories was made in July 1, 1901 by the Philippine Commission and was later on replaced by the Bureau of Science in 1905 that became the primary research center of the country. While on December 8, 1933, they established the National Research Council of the Philippines. The Bureau of Science was replaced by the Institute of Science in the year 1946. During the regime of Carlos P. Garcia in 1958, the Philippine Congress passed the bill entitled the Science Act of 1958, which goal is to establish the National Science Development Board. In Marcos' era, Marcos stated in one of his interview, the advancement of science and technology shall have priority in the national development. Furthermore, he declared Presidential Decree on 49, Series of 1972, Decree on the Protection of Intellectual Property, as a support for promoting the scientific research and invention. Aside from that, one of his greatest contributions is the establishment of Pag-asa. He also established the National Academy of Science and Technology in 1976 to have a scientist who's expert in science and technology. In Fifth Republic, Corazon Aquino replaced him in the presidential seat, and on her term in 1986, she replaced the National Science and Technology Authority to Department of Science and Technology. Afterwards, it was during the Fifth Republic where government provided 3,500 scholarships for students who are interested in taking up courses related to science and technology. Schools became modernized and updated by having additional high-tech equipment. It was also during this time when science and technology personnel were given priority by the government by approving the Republic Act number 8436 in 1997, which is entitled Magna Carta for Science and Technology Personnel. Its purpose is to give incentives and rewards to people who made an impact and was influential in the field of science and technology. While during President Joseph Estrada's term, the internet age was pushed for the advancement of schools and industry. Then it was under the term of Gloria Macapagal Arroyo when science and technology reached its golden age. Numerous laws and projects related to science were made to push technology forward to increase the economic level of the country, like RA 9367 or the Biofuels Act that promotes the development and usage of biofuels throughout the country.